Okay guys, so I just was a bitch at a coffee shop. There's a little corner of seats at this coffee shop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was sitting here, my sister was sitting here. I eventually moved to this middle seat because I couldn't reach the coffee table. So I plugged my computer in there, I get all settled. I'm sitting there for about like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And 30 minutes in, these people walk in, they look at me, they scoot back away. They look at the seats, they scoot back away. Like, I know they want these seats. However, there's a person sitting there, so even if I moved, they couldn't have it. I'm also comfortable. My computer's plugged in, and I can't reach the coffee table. Anyway, this person sitting here moves, and then a side table is brought up for this chair that can't reach the coffee table. So should I have moved? Yes. Did I want to? No, because I'm comfortable. And also, honestly, like, I'm gonna be really honest with you here. I knew that they wanted this. I should have moved. I knew that I should have moved. However, they were pissing me off because they kept walking up. They walked around the corner like this. And I'm not saying like they were being rude. They were not. They probably didn't even realize like what they were doing and how badly they were pissing me off. But like when I'm outside and I'm being anxious in society because I'm an anxious person, I'm noticing things. I'm noticing who looks at me. I'm noticing what their body language is. So that made me really, really mad. Eventually they did come up and ask me, and they were very nice. And I was like, and I just left with my sister because she was bored anyway. Anyway, that was me being a little bit of a bitch, being a little bit petty because they were looking at me weird. And I just want to like put it on the record like right now that I did that. For a long time, I wanted to be famous. I still kind of want to be famous, but like I know it's not attainable and it's probably not safe for me to be famous, but I still want to be famous. Anyway, if I ever get famous, this situation has made me realize I'm probably gonna get canceled like that for being petty. And if that day does come, like I've always been this way, this is what my resting face looks like. Like this day has been coming. I've known that it's been coming, and this is how I've always been. Let the record show right now. And hopefully I'll grow out of these petty habits because I'm just a teen. But who knows? One day I might get canceled for this, so. Anyway, I need to calm down because I'm a little high-strung. I've also had like 2 cups of caffeine. You can tell from the way I'm speaking, and I'm speaking really fast, that I've had these 2 cups of caffeine, and I meant to get decaf at the coffee house, but I didn't. Anyway, let's do some origami to calm myself down. Outfit of the day as I dismantle it and get into something more comfortable. This is from Stitch Fix. I don't know where it is, but it is actually a dress. This is a Target sweatshirt. This is a belt from my dad's closet. I know, so luxury. And my socks are from Target. My shoes were Steve Madden's. My hair accessory is from the closet. It's old. And my glasses, of course, are Ray-Bans. Mwah. I also have to like film a mini vlog because I've been posting a mini vlog like every day except for like one. And the issue with having so much caffeine this morning is that one of the teas, I do my tea advent calendar in these mini vlogs every day, and one of these teas is matcha green tea. I've already had too much caffeine to be healthy. It's December 6th, the 7th, it's December 7th, so go find the December 7th mini vlog to figure out how that went. My computer's actually so loud over there, like, stop overheating for a second, please. Ugh, MacBooks, am I right? I just found this. Should I do that in a vlog? Ooh, I also found this writing practice book. Should I do that in a vlog? I'm kidding, I'm not doing that in the vlog. I do this every day at school because I'm learning Japanese. Art Nouveau. Ooh, coloring. Ooh, comic book. I found my origami paper. That's what I was looking for. ASMR unpackaging. That actually makes for a great thumbnail. Some people had normal lockdown obsessions, like baking bread, practical stuff. I made hundreds and hundreds of paper cranes, not because I knew that the folklore that like making 1,000 paper cranes was good luck or whatever, but because I just wanted to. But because of a book called Lissy's Friends. I don't know if I've talked about this on the channel before, but I was literally obsessed. I think I don't know, maybe I even made a vlog about it. I'd have to check. My memory's pretty bad. Pretty hazy from the time during lockdown. Like, that was crazy. That was a crazy time, guys. The repetitiveness of folding these crayons was the only thing that like saved me. And I made big ones, I made tiny ones, and I still have some today. They're not here, they're at my mom's house. There was this children's book called Lissy's Friends, and it was about this girl named Lissy, and she moved to a new school and she couldn't make friends, so she made her own out of origami. And her favorite friend was a paper crane named Menu, and I just wanted to make paper cranes all throughout lockdown because of that book. So I made hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. It took forever to get rid of them. Like, I gave them to people so they could make like paper crane garlands and stuff from them. But today I'm gonna try to expand my repertoire and learn three new origami thingies. And I'm gonna use this origami paper that I got during my obsession but was too scared to use because look how pretty it is. I thought the first thing we should do is make some of the origami I already know how to make, which is paper cranes, and then some super duper simple ones with this paper to just kind of get a feel for it. Ooh, it's not double-sided. So interesting. Cue the time lapse. I decided to make a bunny, dog, fox, and of course the paper crane because those are the ones I know how to make. You're probably asking, why don't you know how to make a frog that jumps, one of those fortune tellers, a box? I definitely learned how to make those, including the balloon, but I did not retain those memories. It has been way too long since I folded a paper crane. I'm like barely done and it's been like 10 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes, but like still, that's a long time. I try to fold a paper crane every now and then to remind myself how to fold them because I don't want to lose that knowledge after I work so hard. It's not the cleanest crane I've done, but it is certainly the prettiest. In between these really pretty ones, there are like these papers, and I don't know if these are actual like origami papers, but I'm assuming they are. And there are 3 other origami thingies, animals that I know how to do, and this one's like a dog. So these are really simple. And I used a good one for this one because I like dogs. This one's a fox, and this one's a rabbit, and I used the boring ones for these. You can just like draw eyes on them and stuff. They're cute. I might undo this one though because I feel like it's a waste, but whatever. You can't really like see the creases in it, which is really nice. Guys, I'm about to tell you one of my biggest secrets, but you can't tell anyone, okay? My biggest secret is that I have a Google Doc on my Google Doc, obviously. And it's called Proof That I'm Not Funny, and it's literally just like journal entries making fun of myself. It's like telling like funny things about myself. I wrote it because I really like stand-up comedy, and I was like, you know what, I could make light of all of my, you know, issues. And one of them is about my obsessions. My computer is getting on my nerves so much. Like, I need it over here so I can look up how to like do this origami that I'm about to do, but I can't film anything because I just tried filming stuff and there was white noise in the background. Turn off, please. It's actually not shutting up and I have to go Christmas shopping now, so I'm actually gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna finish filming this vlog. Let's hope that I'm not like half asleep. But I'm actually kind of nervous to go Christmas shopping because I'm just gonna get even more stressed, so I'll update you about that. I really hate shopping, and I hate spending money, and I hate being around people, so like it's like double whammy. Just wanted to point out that I've been wearing my nails naturally long for about a month now, and I love it, but I'm telling you this now because I'm gonna have to cut it because I chipped a nail. Preview to when I get back. We will be folding a lion, a swan, and a spider. I think a swan will be kind of similar to a paper crane, and I think swans are pretty. Lions are like, I've always wanted to learn how to fold a lion out of paper crane, like it's so majestic. The spiders are just cool looking, and I don't know how you could fold one out of origami, but I want to find out if that's even possible. And if it is possible, if it's possible for me. Hello, I'm back. Oh, there's a hole in my dress. I stained this too on my adventures. I got some soup with turmeric in it from not World Market, Whole Foods. And then I went shopping. I'm tired. I'm kind of stressed about not getting much done, but nothing a little origami can't fix. I've been so excited to come back to this. Let's make this into a swan. This one looks pretty, but it looks kind of hard. It's okay. I'll figure it out.
I'm gifted like that. Ignore the dirty screen. I've tried cleaning it, but I can't. Ooh, not sponsored. Let's hope this is big enough because they're using 20 by 20 centimeter paper. Is there like ASMR going on in this video? Do you hear that? I kind of like it. It's cute. That better be ASMR, not like my computer breaking down. Oh, this corner. Oh, this corner. Pause. What are you doing? And looked away for 1 second and then done something weird. Oh my god, it is my computer. Okay, I'm just gonna restart this. We're almost back in business. Well, not even halfway, but like almost, kind of, sort of. Okay, I think we're back in business. The sound has stopped. Cue the time lapse. I did genuinely choose to fold a swan and do that before the lion or the spider because I thought it would be super duper easy and very much like a crane, even if it was a more advanced folding of a swan. But, so I messed something up like really bad on this. I don't know what I did, but it's not correct. Ooh, these look complicated, some of these do. The tutorial that I landed on was actually made by the same guy, but it was infinitely easier in the folds, and you can tell just by looking at it. It was when I was folding this swan that I realized this paper is not great at holding the creases. And here is my swan. They did a little weird thing with the beak that I couldn't replicate, but I think it looks cute. And the wrinkled paper can just be its the tumultuous water that the swan is swimming in. So symbolic. I'm crashing, guys. I'm crashing. Okay, let's do a lion next. There's no way that is easy. I see a second one with a design like that. And this one's kind of similar, so I'm guessing this is like the standard way to make a lion. This was a gamble, as I used the same exact guide that I used for the swan, the failed swan included, and it was not in fact easy. See on the left that I had some strawberry milk, because I am very sensitive to sugar, and I hoped that the sugar rush would get me through this video. It did. I did also crash from the sugar rush. And there's so many parts of this vlog that I had to cut out, including the part where I said I was doing a food journal for this day. So should I have been drinking massive amounts of sugar for my sports health food journal? No. I did anyway, though. It's like a walrus. It could be a lion. These are the legs, and that's the mane. I did something wrong, and I don't know what it is. So I just tried to freestyle it, and it clearly didn't work. I really don't know what I did wrong. Like, I thought it was going great, and then suddenly my creases are not doing the thing they're supposed to be doing. I'm gonna look up origami lion, not watch a YouTube video. And you guys have seen too many time lapses, so I'm just gonna like let you know when I'm done. So I don't know what I did, but I messed up something, so it's a little off. Here it is. This is supposed to be a tail. It's supposed to like go against it. It doesn't really work with the pattern. This is what you're getting. I think it's successful because it looks enough like the picture I used. You don't have to look at that. Now it's time to do spider. Also, I'm in my bed now because desks are uncomfortable. Guys, I don't think this spider origami is possible. Actually, I think this one is. The other ones look kind of like not. I'll use this one. And we're back to the time lapses, even though I said I would not do another time lapse. Here is a time lapse. You guys get to watch a time lapse. Also, you're probably wondering how the legs work. I did have to use scissors, which I don't know if that counts as origami, but the end product looks cool, so I don't care. This guy is like speed running this origami. Like, this is crazy. Okay, it took some scissors, but I did it. Wow, I didn't think this would be... thought it would be a lot harder than that. It just took some precision. Because I'm like really bad at like cutting stuff. I have a cut under my thumbnail that I got lime juice in, so I'm gonna be a little bit in pain, but that's okay. First, I made the origami that I already knew how to make, and that is this cute dog, a bunny, and a fox. And I learned how to make these because my mom is a teacher.
every year she has her kids make these, and then they put them on sticks and they come up with a puppet show. And then I made a crane, and it's so pretty. I love my paper cranes. This one might not be the cleanest, as you can tell from the beak. The beak is always a dead giveaway. But I like it, and I like the paper. And then decided to do a swan, and I failed the first time. So this is now the lake that the swan is sitting on, and then here is my swan, and there it is on its little lake. I made a lion, but first I made this, and I still don't know what it is. But you know what? You can't learn anything if you don't make mistakes, and I learned from my mistakes, and I learned that I need to do easier origami. So then I did this origami line, and it's still a mess. Finally, I did the spider. Isn't that so cool? I am relaxed now, guys, officially. I went through this whole day working on origami, and I can say that it's been a productive gay day. Homosexuals. And now I am going to go to sleep. I'll see you next time. Bye.